Hey everybody, this is Rick, or Apocalypse Rat on the forums and other websites out there. We're going to do a review of some of Tectonic Crafts Studios battlefield accessories and terrain and stuff. Most of this is all put together. This is kind of take it apart. We're going to show you how to take it apart and everything. Do a little review on it and paint them up, see how well they paint. We have here is the barbed cage. It's one of the objective markers from Tectonic Craft Studio, and it's like an energy cage or something. Very spiky. Pretty cool. You can paint them as whatever. Obviously. To go over some of the ones we have here. Dan over at Tectonic Craft sent us the Valacraft Shrine, the Deus emblem, the Savage banner, the Winged signet, we've got some ammo cases, ammo boxes, directional sign, little arrow on there, and the swinging sign as well, because it swings. But what we're going to do today is show you how to foray into a MDF terrain. So with the stuff, you'll see it's burnt in through lasers and everything. Just go ahead and take something pointy. You can take a X-Acto blade, something pointy like tweezers or something else. You can punch them out. You don't want to apply too much pressure, but just enough. It is MDF. It will be like tearing or breaking if you're not too careful with it. You just go around punching them all out. You can do forward or backwards, from front to back, however you choose to do it. With the more detailed bits that have like edgings and small corners and stuff, you want to try to be really careful. I would recommend going from the back of the products or a side you won't see forward to where it's cut more clearly and definedly. This is with any MDF terrain, in my opinion. And that way you would get it out with minimum damage. Like that. So we're going to go ahead and just stop the video here, finish building this, and then we'll be back. Alright guys, we got everything built and primed. I primed them using my airbrush, the Badger Patriot 105, using the Styrolens polyurethane gray primer from Badger as well. It goes on pretty easy. Some MDFs like the soak paint, some MDFs take paint really well. It's always different, but they're always roughly the same at the same time. They tend to soak up more of the aerosol spray cans primers. With airbrush primers, they go on top really well. You don't have to use too much at all. I'm just going to show you real quick. I primed them. I was going to show you priming one of the model themselves, but I wasn't too sure if the airbrush compressor was too loud or not, so we'll show you on this piece right here. So I already have some of the gray primer in there. And also, you should always airbrush with a mask on. That was the other reason I couldn't really explain why I was painting. You see, it takes it really well. MDF. The cuts, the MDF stick out still, so if there's any designs on there, it won't clog up the details. And it's really good. Okay, everybody, we're back. We just got through painting them all. I painted them all different ways. Show you how you can do different things with them, just like you can do with models or whatever. And we'll get to it. Here's the Valacraft shrine. I went ahead and did a gradient on that with my airbrush. A nice deep purple to a light blue. So it's a spacey kind of objective marker. You know, maybe emanating energy of some kind. Painted the two ammo boxes up, two different colors. Nice dark green, like a guard or a marine style, maybe brown, maybe for fantasy. However you like them both together, look pretty cool too. The directional sign, pretty simple. You know, brown wood, nice little grass texture, little stippling. See if that'll come through. There it goes. Nothing too fancy, just something cool to put on the tabletop. Give something, you know, a nice little pop. We got the Deus emblem. Got a little fire coming out of the top of it. Put little metallics on it. It takes metallics pretty well. The winged signet. Little rose there. More metallics. Little gradient for the wings. Again, just some flair for the tabletop. Nothing too complicated. You don't have to. You can get as detailed like I did. I painted all the lines different colors, the embellishments, the sides. You can get as detailed or as simple as you want. Like the next three. Here's the barbed cage from earlier. Painted it like it's pulsating energy. In the bottom. Can't really see it inside, but it's like that one. Inside. Yep. And then we got the Savage banner. So what I did with Savage banner is I put a lot of weathering products on this. A lot of see how well the take. Got some rust effects going on. Multitude of different colors. Some washes in these areas. Show that it's been worn. Maybe it's been rained on. That's probably why it got all rusted. Cool thing. Put a little checker pattern on the tires. Yeah. That's that. Then we got the swinging sign. A little weathering like the sign's been dripping patina or whatever on the little wood platforms. Drew a little design on it. This TCS Tavern. Little still swings even with paint. And the cool thing with MDF is it won't rub off terribly at all. If anything, it's just going to be the corner that'll come off. And it says it's MDF. And since I painted it wood, you'll never notice it. And the cool thing is, if you want, you can even wash it with brown, which I've done in a couple areas where you see the darker areas. If you wash it with a brown wash or some kind, like Devlin Mud or Army Painter, soft tone or heavy tones, wash of your choice, brown color, it'll cover up that area pretty well, and even if it scuffs it more, it won't even come through because it's soaked in. So the MDF is now just a darker color. So yeah, just a couple different ways so you can do almost anything you want to MDF is the same way you can do it to miniatures and anything else. Hope this has been informative. Check out TCS. I'll put the link in the description.